This is where your sunflower oil's journey ends. But its story begins here, where 50 tons of seeds arrive every hour at the most advanced oil factory on Earth. Witness the moment seeds become liquid gold, the shocking science that purifies it, and the 300 bottle per minute robots that put it on your shelf. This is how nature becomes industry. Sunflower oil is in every kitchen, but how do millions of bottles of oil get made? From field to factory to your fork. Journey with FactoryX, where we take you inside the fascinating process where seeds transform to liquid gold. Sunflower seed preparation. The journey of sunflower oil begins long before seeds ever reach the factory, starting with meticulous harvesting and preparation. Modern sunflower farms use specialized combines that can harvest up to 40 acres per day, gently separating the seed-filled heads from stalks while minimizing damage. A single sunflower head is a powerhouse of potential, containing up to 2,000 seeds packed with oil-rich kernels. These seeds are transported in climate-controlled trucks to prevent moisture damage, with some facilities processing over 100 tons of seeds daily during peak season. Upon arrival at the processing plant, the seeds undergo rigorous quality checks, including moisture content analysis, ideally below 9%, and foreign material screening. The first critical factory stage is cleaning and dehulling, where seeds transform from agricultural product to oil-ready material. The process begins with vibrating screens that remove field debris like stems, leaves, and dirt. A single cleaning line can process 20 tons of seeds per hour. Next, the seeds pass through powerful aspiration systems that use precise air currents to separate lightweight impurities. The most transformative step comes from dehulling machines, which function like industrial nutcrackers. These high-speed impact hullers, or centrifugal crackers, shatter the tough outer shells, which comprise about 25 to 30% of the seed's weight, allowing the precious inner kernels to be separated via a combination of sieving and gravity tables. This step is crucial because the black outer hull contains tannins and waxes that could negatively impact oil flavor and clarity. After dehulling, the mixture undergoes optical sorting, where advanced cameras and AI-powered ejectors remove any remaining shell fragments or discolored kernels at a rate of 400,000 seeds per minute. The separated hulls aren't wasted, they're often sold as livestock feed or biomass fuel, adding value to the production chain. Meanwhile, the pristine kernels move via pneumatic tubes to tempering bins, where they're lightly moistened and heated to 40 to 50 degrees Celsius to optimize oil yield before pressing. This initial phase demonstrates the remarkable engineering behind sunflower oil production, where every percentage point of efficiency matters. For context, just 1% improvement in dehulling efficiency at a large facility can mean 50,000 additional liters of oil annually. The cleaned kernels now stand ready for the oil extraction process, having been transformed from raw agricultural commodity to uniform high-quality raw material through this carefully orchestrated series of mechanical and technological processes. The science of sunflower oil extraction, from artisanal to industrial methods. The extraction of sunflower oil is a fascinating interplay between preserving nutritional quality and maximizing efficiency, with methods ranging from traditional cold pressing to high-tech industrial processes. Each technique significantly impacts the oil's flavor profile, nutrient content, and market value, making this stage one of the most critical in the entire production chain. Cold pressing, the artisanal gold standard. Cold-pressed sunflower oil represents the pinnacle of quality, produced using massive hydraulic presses or screw presses that gently crush the seeds at temperatures never exceeding 120 degrees Fahrenheit or 49 degrees Celsius. This low-heat process preserves delicate nutrients like vitamin E, tocopherols, and polyphenols that are destroyed by higher temperatures. A single liter of premium cold-pressed oil contains up to 60 milligrams of vitamin E, compared to just 40 milligrams in refined oils. The presses exert up to 3,000 psi of pressure, slowly squeezing out the oil over several hours in a batch process that yields only about 30% of the available oil. This inefficiency, combined with the need for premium quality seeds, with at least 45% oil content, explains why cold-pressed oils cost 3 to 5 times more than their refined counterparts. The resulting unfiltered oil has a deep golden color and distinctive nutty flavor that gourmet chefs prize, though it has a shorter shelf life of just 6 to 8 months. Solvent extraction, industrial efficiency at scale. For mass production, facilities employ solvent extraction systems that recover up to 99% of the available oil, a necessity when processing hundreds of tons daily. The process begins with flaking the seed kernels into thin 0.3 millimeter wafers to increase surface area, which then enter massive stainless steel extractors the size of subway cars. Food-grade hexane, a petroleum derivative, circulates through these extractors at precisely 60 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit, dissolving the oil while leaving the protein-rich meal intact. Each extractor processes up to 2,000 tons of flakes per day, with the hexane oil mixture then distilled to separate the solvent, which is 99.9% recovered and reused. While this method produces oil with neutral flavor and longer shelf life, it requires extensive refining to remove residual hexane, regulated to less than 1 parts per million in final products, and other impurities. Clarification, the purification process. Whether cold-pressed or solvent extracted, crude oil undergoes rigorous clarification. First, centrifugal separators spinning at 6,000 RPM remove suspended solids and phospholipids, a process called degumming. For premium oils, this might involve simple settling tanks and cellulose filters, while industrial operators use high-speed disc stack centrifuges that can process 15,000 liters per hour. Winterization follows for oils sold in cold climates. The oil is slowly chilled at 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius to crystallize and remove waxes that would otherwise cloud the oil when refrigerated. The final step before storage involves passing the oil through activated charcoal or bleaching clays to remove pigments and residual impurities, resulting in the clear, light-colored oil consumers expect. This extraction phase alone determines about 60% of the final product's characteristics, from its smoke point to its nutritional value. Modern factories often combine methods, using cold pressing for premium lines while employing solvent extraction for bulk commodity oil, demonstrating how this ancient food staple has been perfected through both tradition and technology. The precision art of oil refining and bottling, from crude to consumer ready. After extraction, sunflower oil undergoes a series of meticulous refining processes that transform the raw, pungent crude oil into the clear, neutral-tasting product found on supermarket shelves. This stage combines sophisticated chemistry with cutting-edge automation to achieve both food safety and aesthetic perfection at industrial scale. Neutralization, the chemistry of purity. The first critical step, neutralization, addresses the oil's acidity through a process called caustic refining. In massive 20,000-liter stainless steel reactors, food-grade sodium hydroxide solution is precisely mixed with the warm oil, heated to 75 degrees Celsius or 167 degrees Fahrenheit, to convert free fatty acids into soap stock. These undesirable compounds, which can account for up to 2% of crude oil volume, are then separated using centrifugal force in disc stack separators spinning at 6,500 RPM. The neutralized oil moves to bleaching tanks where it's treated with activated bleaching clays, typically 0.5 to 2% by weight, at 110 degrees Celsius or 230 degrees Fahrenheit under vacuum. These specialized clays, often modified with phosphoric acid, absorb pigments like chlorophyll and carotenoids while removing oxidation products and residual soaps. A single batch of 15 metric tons might circulate through these filters for 30 to 45 minutes until spectrophotometer readings confirm the oil has achieved the desired light golden color, typically 1.5 to 3.0 on the Lavibond scale. Deodorization, erasing the evidence. The most dramatic transformation occurs in the deodorizer towers, where steam distillation at 240 to 260 degrees Celsius or 464 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit under near-perfect vacuum, 2 to 4 mmHg, strips away volatile compounds. For 3 to 8 hours, sparge steams blast through the oil at 1 to 3% of the oil's weight per hour, carrying away the characteristic sunflower aroma molecules, mainly C6 to C10 aldehydes and ketones, that would otherwise cause rancidity. This process also destroys pesticides and ensures any residual hexane from solvent extraction is reduced to undetectable levels, less than 0.1 parts per million. The heat treatment creates slight trans fat formation, 0.5 to 1%, but modern short-path deodorizers minimize this through precise temperature control. Emerging cold deodorization techniques using molecular distillation now allow for nutrient-preserving refinement below 150 degrees Celsius or 302 degrees Fahrenheit, though at significantly higher costs. Bottling, the dance of automation. The final oil enters a symphony of automation where rotary filling machines with 48 to 96 nozzles fill bottles at rates reaching 400 per minute. Laser sensors maintain fill levels within plus or minus 1 millimeter accuracy, while load cells verify each bottle's weight to within 0.5 grams. The most advanced lines feature robotic palletizers that build 2-meter-tall stacks of finished product with millimeter precision, allowing a single factory to output over 500,000 liters per day. All this occurs in ISO Class 8 clean rooms where positive air pressure and HEPA filtration maintain hygiene standards surpassing many pharmaceutical facilities. Quality control and sustainable byproducts, maximizing every seed's potential. Before sunflower oil reaches consumers, it undergoes rigorous quality testing in on-site laboratories equipped with advanced analytical instruments. Technicians perform daily checks on multiple parameters, including free fatty acid content, must be below 0.1% for premium grades, peroxide value, measuring oxidation at under 2 mec per kilogram, and cold stability, ensuring no cloudiness forms at refrigeration temperatures. Color is precisely measured using spectrophotometers against the Lovibond scale, with premium oils maintaining a light golden hue between 1.5 and 3.0 red units. Accelerated shelf life testing in climate-controlled chambers verifies the oil remains stable for at least 12 months, while sensory panels conduct blind taste tests to detect any off flavors. The scale is staggering. A single shift might generate 30,000 data points tracked through MES systems with full traceability from sunflower field to bottle lot code. This relentless precision ensures that when consumers twist open that bottle, they're experiencing not just oil, but the culmination of agricultural science, chemical engineering, and manufacturing excellence. The production process exemplifies circular economy principles through complete utilization of byproducts. The protein-rich seed meal remaining after oil extraction, containing 35 to 45% protein, becomes valuable livestock feed or plant-based protein supplements. Hulls are processed in biomass pellets for clean energy production, while waxes removed during winterization find use in cosmetics and pharmaceuticals. Even wastewater is treated and repurposed for agricultural irrigation. This zero-waste approach allows a single facility to transform 100% of incoming sunflower seeds into marketable products, demonstrating how modern food processing combines quality assurance with environmental responsibility. Fun fact: a factory can produce up to 10,000 liters per hour. As our journey through the sunflower oil factory comes to an end, we're left with a profound appreciation for the remarkable engineering and precision behind this everyday kitchen staple. From the thunderous roar of the dehulling machines to the ballet of robotic arms on the bottling line, you've now witnessed how modern food science transforms humble seeds into liquid gold. But this story doesn't end when the video does. It continues every time you drizzle that oil in your pan or shake it onto your salad. We've peeled back the curtain on a process most people never see, revealing both the art and science that ensures each golden drop meets the highest standards of quality and purity. Before you go, we'd love to hear your thoughts. What surprised you most about the process? Would you try cold-pressed or stick with refined oil? What other factory processes should we explore next? Drop your answer in the comments. We try to read every single one and might feature your suggestion in a future video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we've got more incredible factory tours coming soon that will change how you see ordinary products. Thanks for watching, and remember, every product tells a story. You just have to know where to look. Until next time, keep exploring the world around you.